an incredible amount of enthusiasm for our candidates.
How Claire McCaskill, after polls failed to pick up what was going to happen in Kansas and North Carolina and Ohio around the abortion questions, are polls still modeled to incorrectly estimate how women feel about Dobbs?
It's a really interesting question. Perhaps because some of these women are captured in the independent category. They're not being modeled as Democrats or Republicans. And I don't know enough about how they're modeling now because it's become very complicated because they can't get anybody to answer the phone. I mean, do you answer a phone call from a number you don't recognize? I don't. I don't know anybody who ansers a phone call from a number you don't recognize.
I don't answer my phone these days from most of the numbers I do recognize.
Well, there's that. But here's the problem the Trump campaign has. They can't reach out to new voters because he's never campaigned that way. He doesn't believe in bending a knee and making the tent bigger and saying, you know, come on in, we can all work together. He believes just motivating with grievance and hate will agitate enough people that he will get enough voters to win. And he did it once. He failed last time. So who does he need to get right now? He needs to get men who have not voted before. And those are mostly young men who have not voted before. Who does Kamala have to get? She has to get older women. Now, I'm just telling you, I've run a few races. And if somebody told me you get to pick who you need to try to get to the polls, young men or older women, you'd have to be an idiot to pick the young men because they are low propensity voters for a reason. They don't think it matters. They are not motivated. They don't think any of this, they just think this is all just a bunch of, you know, and they're really focused on other stuff. Whereas women are hyper focused right now on what has happened to us, and especially women of my generation. And that's where you see the movement in the Seltzer poll. That's where you see the movement in all of these polls. That's why the ad is really bugging them about women can vote and not tell their husbands how they're voting, because that gets at the heart of those Republican women in the suburbs, like Liz Cheney, that's saying, hey, it's just gone too far. You know, we're gonna save our country. And I'll tell you what, I think I'm gonna sit here in a couple of days, and you know what I'm gonna say to you? I told you women were gonna save the country, because nothing, I'm gonna use this word I'm not supposed to, forgive me, you in the ethics, wherever you are, there's nothing stronger than pissed off women.
Oh, I think Bill Barr brought us like 10 train stops.